The myth is, one cannot travel downwind, faster than the wind, powered only by the wind, steady state. In other words, if you were to race a floating balloon downwind in a wind-powered vehicle, you could never beat it to its goal. It seems intuitively obvious that it would be impossible to build a wind-powered vehicle that goes directly downwind faster than the wind. You're outrunning your power source after all. This is a position held even by physicists and aerodynamicists, as evidenced by protracted debates on countless internet forums involving thousands upon thousands of posts. It's so obvious to people that this violates the most basic laws of physics that they argue against this with every tool at their disposal. Physicists and aerodynamicists argue through math and science that this would constitute perpetual motion. Amateurs argue the same, solely from intuition and pure emotion, but everyone argues. In the end, the physical world does not succumb to scientific theories, intuition, and certainly not emotions. Just as the Earth is not the center of the universe and bumblebees can fly, not only is it possible to construct such a wind-powered vehicle, it has been independently done and demonstrated several times.
Oh. Had the brake on again. Give it a push.
This is a video posted on YouTube demonstrating a vehicle made by Jack Goodman. He built this device to resolve a debate among his friends in the sailing community. This video has been debated online ad nauseum. Here's a sample of internet comments regarding this vehicle.
It's an obvious hoax. You will notice there's no shot looking down the road. If they did, you would see the vehicle towing it.
The time has come for the quacks who posted this to fess up and admit it's a fake. This joke has gone on long enough.
Well, it's clearly a fraud. Nice try, though.
10 miles per hour in a 7 mile per hour wind, you are perpetrating a hoax and have no recourse but to shout out loud, "Liar, liar, pants on fire."
Those who claim that the cart will continue to accelerate faster than the wind are truly arguing for perpetual motion.
Man, do I want in on the shares of this device. It'll solve all our energy problems. Not.
We're going 10 miles an hour. Wind's about 6 to 7.
Watching this video and reading the comments on YouTube and many other internet forums inspired us to build our own cart, so we could answer the critics' accusations through a series of videos of our own. Among other things, Jack was accused of running the cart downhill, powering it with a hidden battery, relying on gusts, towing with a string, even weaving the cart back and forth to gain momentum like a skater. In order to respond to these accusations, we realized that our experiments would need to be done under more controlled conditions. Based on the equivalency of inertial frames of reference, we know that the cart on a moving roadway in still air is exactly the same as a cart on a still roadway with a tailwind. For obvious reasons, we decided on a treadmill in an enclosed room.
Okay, let go of it.
Our first cart was fashioned after the cart in Jack's video. After significant tweaking, we achieved marginal success, demonstrated by the fact that the cart can slowly advance on a level treadmill. Amazingly enough, this marginal success inspired one of our greatest online critics to build a cart of his own design. To his surprise and our delight, his design was astonishingly effective and exceptionally simple. In the long-standing tradition of science, we shamelessly stole his design and improved it further.
It's a very simple device, no tricks, no special power to it or anything. A simple right-angle gear drive from the wheels to the propeller. A bearing in the back to support the propeller. Very light, very easy, and the prop shaft even comes out. Okay, so you notice.
Using this improved cart, we began performing experiments to respond to specific accusations presented on the internet forums.
Okay, here we go. That's right, a little tough to keep it on the treadmill sometimes. There's no steering on it.
Is it being towed?
Now, so I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to run around this bar a couple times so everybody can see there's no strings attached to it. Let it run again. Notice it'll climb right up the treadmill. The device off the treadmill, we're going to see how long it coats.
Forum contributor Steve says it absolutely can never be done and is convinced it's temporarily propelled by kinetic energy.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi.
We timed how long the device continued to spin in freewheel mode, utilizing its stored kinetic energy.
And if it runs for longer than that 7 Mississippi on this steep hill, there's no way the kinetic energy in the device is causing the power output. So, where are we? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
We then placed the device on the belt and demonstrated that when on the belt, it can run not only longer than in freewheel mode, but indefinitely.
Yeah, I'm keeping it from coming forward, otherwise it'll climb right up the top of the treadmill. Now I'm going to push it down a little bit.
Now it's still going on that kinetic energy that's stored up.
Exactly. The kinetic energy caused by the spinning propeller is still causing this thing to climb the treadmill. Whoa, it almost came off the top.
And it'll pretty much do that until we stop paying our power bill.
Exactly. We can do this a lot longer than Steve can tell us it can't be done. Let's put it that way. Good enough?
Critics claim that Jack's vehicle would have had to have been going downhill. We demonstrated that our cart could climb a home treadmill at its steepest
Let
setting.
it climb the hill.
Okay, April 13th. Wind light and variable, about 5-6 knots. Give it a shot.
In Jack's video, his wife gave it a slight push at the start, and dainty as she appears, some critics claim that this shove somehow motivated the cart for near half a mile. We demonstrated that the cart self-starts with a tailwind. Not since playing on a treadmill has there been a physics brain teaser so emotionally charged. This problem clearly demands the creativity and scientific rigor only the Mythbusters can offer. Imagine Adam and Jamie aboard 2 full-size vehicles of differing designs, racing against each other and against a balloon drifting freely downwind across the tarmac at Alameda. Unless Adam and Jamie accept this challenge, bust this myth, the world is doomed to be forever governed by the laws of internet physics.